I'm doing fine. I can't complain. Don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. Uh, I haven't got a whole lot accomplished today. I made myself sick somehow. Either something I ate last night or this morning. It didn't set well with my stomach most of the day. I'm starting to feel better now. Uh, so that's a good sign, a good feeling. Goodness sakes. Hmm. Hmm. I still have a bit of the upset stomach. Uh, Hopefully that will go away as the night progresses. Hmm. Sure don't seem like it right in a second, though. Uh, well, I thought I seen somebody here a second ago. I guess I'm wrong. Oh, where everybody is nowadays. Nobody was really at the Facebook Live today. Everybody hiding somewhere. Oh, but a friend of mine brought me a little the Delta 9 by, and it's calming my stomach down. So I am happy. And I got a little bit done today. Not nowhere near what I'd like to have got done. I'd like to have had it in and out and all that, but not even close to that. See, I was under the impression that we were supposed to have real bad weather today. And when my stomach went sour this morning, I thought, oh, that's cool, because get rid of my stomach ache and whatnot, and hopefully tomorrow or the next day I can fix the RV. Well, stomach ache stayed all day. Weather never rained. And we're under a tornado watch until midnight tonight. And no rain yet. The real heavy, severe stuff is coming up anytime. I seen the radar. Hopefully most of the bad stuff stays north. But that's probably why Mr. Ray ain't here watching. He's probably watching radar. Hey, somebody say hello or something so I know if my comments are working, would you? It says 4 people are watching. Good. Hey, thank you. Great. Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that it's working. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. My legal name's 420 Jim. Yo. I'm a cannabis advocate, and I have a petition that I'm doing online. The president and Congress, nobody belongs in jail for weed. Sir Duckworth, how you doing? Mutton Fusion? And Gabriel, how we doing? Ray. Oh, that'd be nice if it stays north of us, Ray. You predicted that earlier today. So hopefully nobody, has really super severe weather. Hopefully it just goes out to the sea. Oh yeah. Weed's not a crime, never have been, never will be. But we don't stand up to our government. Hey, and when I tell you my name is 420 Jim, don't take that lightly, my friend. Seriously. Because July 8th of 2019, the judge legally declared my first name to be 4, my middle name to be 20, and my last name to be Jim. So when I tell you I'm 420 Jim, take that to the bank. When I tell you I drive a mobile billboard around the country 10 years. I took a year off to get eye surgery, and now I'm back for my last year. Well, here it is with this new paint job this year. No one belongs in prison for weed. And you can screenshot that, scan it, and be on the petition. Can't we all just get a bong? Don't mind the gunshots around here. We're at a gun range. Hey, Will, what's up? Yo, man. You can also sign the petition at my website, 420gem.com. Well, I don't have it on the ground, Will, but as you can see, I started. I didn't know the weather was going to be this nice. My stomach was screwed up all day. It just got to where I was doing my 420 live, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to go out there and either get sick or you know, get well. And I come out here and I dropped the drive shaft. So far, I've dropped the drive shaft. I took one torque converter bolt out. I took the pan for the torque, you know, the inspection cover down. I disconnected the odometer. Facebook, you can find me there. I disconnected the linkage. I mean, I just basically got started on it. But at least I got my tires chalked and everything. Tomorrow, I'm just going to open the engine hatch where I can see down, you know, and get light on top. Undo the 4 top bolts. Go underneath and stay underneath there until it hits the ground. First, I got to walk back and forth a couple dozen times carrying blocks. So I got enough blocks to block up the front and the back of the transmission. Yeah, I mean, it's a start. I would have did a lot better if my stomach was good today. Oh, I would have been out there and had it probably out and ready to go back in. But, you know. But hell, this weather here, it changes every day. It wasn't supposed to, now we're under a tornado watch until midnight. So, you know what? It is what it is. And it is what it will be. You know? I hope nobody sees any severe weather, especially us here in Topeka. You know? All these little puppies. They're so cute running around everywhere. Michelle gave me some dog toys when she came by with dog treats and human food and stuff for me. I threw them in there and they're kind of chewing on them a little bit. I thought, that's going to help them with their teeth. Yeah, I'm going to be coming through Nashville and Chattanooga, I think, if I looked. If I'm coming down kind of like this towards Atlanta. But I know I cut through Tennessee. I don't plan on coming to Knoxville until on the way back. Could be on the way up from Florida, but probably on the way back. Anybody seen if the petition has gotten more than 206 signatures or not, or is it staying at that? I don't even go look. I don't want to be disappointed that, you know, I can't get people to help carry it on unless I'm out here every day saying, hey, sign, 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 you know. At some point, it's got to carry itself. Or at least a couple of signatures, you know. If it got 10 signatures, one signature a day on its own, I'd be happy right now. It shows you just how little people care or believe in it, you know, because thousands and thousands of y'all have heard about it, you know. But it is what it is. Now, it's just like my Lord and Savior, Yahshua. Man, thousands heard of him, but a lot of people don't care. Oh, yeah, I'll get to it one day, or this, that, and that. It's going to be too late one day. Oh, I gave my Walmart driver one this morning. I got to give him one this morning when he came by. A friend of mine came by this afternoon, one of my Facebook friends, that gave me that little Delta 9 I was telling you about, and I gave him one. So even not going nowhere, I find a time that I can give one out here and there. That's pretty cool. I probably need to order another 400 of them here before long. I may have to wait until next month to do that. But next month should be a pretty good payday. I'll have the money from my retirement, but I should have the money from some puppies. I should have some money from a half a dozen puppies. So. Oh, damn it. Earlier I was hurting for a lighter. I have no propane. I barely got enough to scramble up some eggs this morning. Just like the fumes off the tank. But it did heat up the pan, and I did get the eggs scrambled. I mean, they look cooked enough. This was the only damn lighter I had, and it went kaput during my live. And I'm like, I'm up shit creek now because I didn't have no propane, so I couldn't use my torch or nothing. I said I'd have to find a lighter. I got digging in my memory box, people giving me different things across the country. And I'm like, oh, cool. But you can't refill it, so I don't want to really use that. But I thought, that's really cool. I've forgotten about it. And lo and behold, yeah, the crack monster in the couch crack ate one of my lighters, and I found one. So now I'm in good shape if my nose would quit itching. What's that? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that means. Whatever it meant, they restricted it. Hey, Bill. Oh, how you doing? Yeah, evidently YouTube didn't like it because they got rid of that whatever they wrote. I had no idea what they put there. YouTube didn't like it. Now, be nice what you post, people. You don't want YouTube to hide your messages, did it? Oh, it's some language. I mean, it was something I didn't even know what it said, and that's why I'm like, what's that mean, you know? And then, oh no, he retracted it. Oh, he retracted the message. They didn't take it down. He retracted the message. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it was in Spanish or Arabic. I don't know. And one time I had a guy come and, oh, well, I mean, lots of times I had people sign my door from all over the country and whatnot. But the couple of times that people come and signed it in Arabic, remember that? I used to have a couple of tags in Arabic. I thought that was pretty cool. I love it when I meet people in these other cultures and countries and stuff, and they tag the RV. I love it, man. And that happens all over the place. Like Garden of Gods, Colorado Springs, people from all over go there. Las Vegas, you know, just depending on where I was at different times. But I've had people, Germany, you name it, all over the place, have pictures of one of my RVs at one time or another. I think he took it back when it said I don't understand what that means. I think he took it back, you know, when I said that, and that's why you didn't see it. I thought it said restricted, and it said unsended, basically, retracted. Man, I wished I had the money of all this ammunition people spend out here in a day. World tour? Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Hell, China and shit still want to kill people over it. I get people every once in a while on here that tell me that, you know, people still get thrown in prison and death penalties and stuff depending on where it is. I mean, oh, that's all stupid. The pups are all fed, fat, and sassy. About an hour ago, I put a big old dish of wet puppy chow in there. I hit them first thing this morning, and then I hit them at 6 o'clock. Now they're just like laid out. And big bodies and little paws are starting to look like 8 little pigs instead of 8 little puppies. Oh, how we doing? How we doing? One just happened to come walking by. Say, hi, cutie. Show him your face. Show him your face. Yeah. Show him how cute you are. You're a little cutie. Yeah. Look at that cute little face. Oh, look at that cute little face. He's so cute. But in case you didn't hear my correction, people, I have 5 boys and 3 girls. Yeah. It's not 6 and 2. It's 5 and 3. I made a mistake. And one of the girls I thought was a boy. He just had a piece of hair stuck on his stomach. I guess the first time that I looked at it. But I went through them today to make sure. And yeah, I got 3 girls and 5 boys. I hope Michelle's doing okay. She was going to go out and weed eat her yard, cut her grass with a weed eater. They ain't been mowing her grass at her apartment complex. And she said she's getting knee high. Oh, there we go. There's another one. There's another one. Say, hey, I'm another one. Say, yeah, I'm another one. Yeah, I'm another one. Yep, another 4 weeks, I can start getting rid of them. Another 4 weeks, I can start finding homes. Yeah. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Oh, yeah, go there, my babies. Oh, you all right now? Right on. Hey, El, how you doing? Oh, my Monday's great. I thought you was Will at first. I don't know why. Same color emblems, but you got an S, he's got a W. I'll be damned. Hell, that don't surprise me. You know what I mean? Might not have insurance, license, whatever. You never know. Might get involved in something you don't want to get involved in. I mean, I don't know. Me, I usually stick my foot out where places it don't belong, so I learned not to do that. Even with great intentions and everything, sometimes I just put myself in the wrong place at the wrong time. I try not to do that no more. But I was watching the internet. It's not just today. All week we're supposed to have storms. All this week we're supposed to have storms here through the mid central United States and all. Kind of where I'm at, you know? It's gonna suck. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, there's a shooting range where I'm at. Um, there's a fishing pond, camping, gun range. Yeah. You can rent the place and hold a big event, whatever. Um, it's a pretty cool place. My friends own it out here in Topeka, Kansas. If you look it up, it's called Truck Hinge. Truck Hinge, one word, Topeka, Kansas. But I love visiting here. I've always, been treated good when I was visiting here and whatnot. Lessmans are really good people to me. Nice to have friends like that believe in what I'm doing and help me along my journey. You know what I mean? Because I came here for a 420 event, but of course I didn't make no money or nothing during the event because it got rained out, basically. But I kind of figured that before I even came. But knowing on the 1st, this Thursday, I have my retirement, my $1,000 coming. And that's what I'm waiting on. Plus, putting the seals in my transmission. I've got it about halfway out today. Depending on weather tomorrow and how good I feel, I should have it out, and who knows, maybe even back in tomorrow. If not, really close. And that's just the weather holds off a bit. But if the weather comes in, like we're in a tornado effect until midnight tonight from where I'm at. Oh, it is. Oh, it's a great little place. Well, it's not little. It's a great, nice, big farm. Yeah. People can come out here, pay a couple dollars, bring your kids, whatever, camp. Go down fishing the catfish pond down there. That son of a gun is big. You could damn near put a little ski boat on it. I mean, they're not going to let you because we don't want gas engines in the lake. But you could damn near run a little ski boat in the sucker if you wanted to. People come with their kayaks and, like the plastic or the John boats with the little electric motors on them. Yeah. But it's pretty damn big. Yeah, Ray. I seen some of that shit. Yeah. Hey, Will, if my tank was full, oh, I'd probably go out there just to go have fun. I'd probably go out there just to have fun if I had a tank of air. Right on. Oh, I used to go out in Tampa Bay and catch drum and stuff, giant ones underneath the coal docks by the power plant where they unload all the coal ships and stuff. Big, giant drum. So big we tied them off on the outside of the boat because we didn't have room in the boat with us and the fish too. Yeah. Little tiny boat. We'd take it all over Tampa Bay there. From 22nd Causeway, there's a restaurant and bait shop there. And you pay a couple dollars, you can launch a boat. Well, I had one of these Coleman plastic boats. They're probably about yay tall, and yay wide, and yay long. And they're made for being in a pond or a lake somewhere. Oh, hell no. We put a little electric motor on it and the battery in it, and me and a friend and our deep sea rods, because that's what you got to use. And we'd take it across and down to the power plant dock, and you had to have two people if you went to do this fishing underneath there, because when one person hooked up, the other person reeled their bait in real quick, otherwise you're going to lose your pole. They reel their bait in, and then they just hold the boat underneath the dock, underneath a big giant cement dock, basically. And that's where these cranes are going out and reaching and getting the coal out of the big old coal barge on the outside, you know. So that fish would bring you all over the place if someone didn't just, you know, and depending on the tide is how much pressure you'd have to, you know, and how much. But one person held the boat in the center of the area you was in, while the other one fought the fish. Now, if it went and got wrapped around one of the concrete pilings, you was going to lose that fish. But if everything worked out, you know, like, I got one. Your friend gets that bait up and sticks up, or you do the same for them, and you crank it up, man, you'll get you a 40, 50-pound drum every time. And yeah, people look at us. We'd come back with a little electric motor, you know, a little plastic boat, and we'd come pulling into the boat ramp, and we'd have these 2, 3, 4 big drums tied beside the boat. Oh, I used to love doing that. And they were good eating. I don't have no fishing poles or bait or anything like that, Will. Hell, if I was going to go fishing, I'd get it for fertilizer, but I'm not growing no plants or nothing. You know what I mean? But no, if the weather's good enough to fish, and I feel good enough to fish, my ass is going to be underneath this RV, or knocking the seals in and getting back underneath that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got things I got to do in the next couple of days. I feel like I'm behind now, because if I felt better, I could have had it out today, at least, and be putting it in tomorrow. But now I feel like I'm behind, because I thought today it was going to storm. Well, actually, it's tonight. Festival in Kentucky. I didn't do a festival in Kentucky. The 420 event was in Topeka, Kansas. That's where I'm still at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I hear you. Except catfish don't have scales, my friend. Uh, and see, that's probably what I got sick on yesterday, now that I think of it. That damn tuna. Yeah, tuna don't have scales either. Oh, I thought you mentioned catfish earlier. Oh, yeah, you probably didn't. Well, that's what this one's known for. I think they stock it with catfish, or it was stocked with catfish, but it's known as Catfish Pond or something like that. There you go. I'm sure I eat a whole lot worse than the crustaceans and stuff, of the sea will, like shrimp, lobster, crab, and catfish, and the fish without scales. I know I eat a lot worse every day. Just a bag of potato chips, a candy bar, a soda. Anything nowadays we eat, man, it got so much bad shit for us. A lot worse than the other. You know what I mean? So it's kind of funny. Oh, they probably are. They probably are a lake or a pond that size, because birds, from what I understand, birds a lot of time are responsible for bringing species pond to pond and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm right or not, but that's what I heard. That some different birds and whatnot are responsible for uh, that. Oh, bass is delicious anyway. Sashimi bass. You want a good piece of flavorful bass, sashimi style. Oh, goodness sakes. But nowadays, with so many chemicals and pollutants and shit in our world, I wonder really how safe it is to continue eating. Like, I worked on the tuna boats. You ate a raw albacore heart. Just while it was still pumping, basically, like a little chocolate nugget. You eat it. Otherwise, you're not a fisherman of the sea. But lots of times, be back there and filleting fish or whatever. Take a nice little slice of just raw fish and eat it. Maybe dip it in a little soy sauce or wasabi. But shit, nowadays, I don't know if you can do stuff like that. All our meat's gone to hell. Have you seen the guy that's doing the numbers now on food? Man, it's scary. It's real scary. Have you seen there's a guy now on TikTok that's doing you ask him what you want him to do the numbers on, for whatever. And he will look up the numbers, the statistics, to this, to that, da da da, this, that, and whatever. And someone got him on food the other day. And then, I forget what the first one was, but the second one was beef. And listen to the guy do the math. There's no way in the world does the numbers match as to what we consume for a day, a week, whatever, as to what's produced. And I mean, this guy takes pretty much everything into account too. And it's mind staggering. All he does is give you the numbers. It's up to you to say, well, how the hell can that be? Where's all this meat coming from? Because the math ain't mathin'. Hi, Demon. Oh, yeah, nothing's safe to drink anymore. What's my favorite strain? OP. That's short, but I call it OP. That was the same back in the day when I smoked cigarettes and drank beer. OP. Other people's. No, I'm just cutting up with you. My all-time favorite strain is the original Jack Hara, if you can get it. A lot of people think they've got it, whatever, but they never had it. The original Jack Hara, and then on this journey, one time out of going on 11 years now, one time someone brought something that was close, real close, cousin to it, whatever. And they called that Kentucky Bluegrass, and that happened in Kentucky. But I haven't ever been able to get another piece of the Kentucky Bluegrass. Jack Hara's around if you want to pay for it. And the real Jack Hara is expensive. So is the fake. Down with OPB. I ain't heard that phrase in a long time. I haven't heard that phrase in a long time. Hang on a minute. I appreciate that, L. Thank you, thank you. Hey. Well, hello. I don't know if that's the one that is the true and legit one, or if it's just a fake page. But hello. Well, Rhonda Underwood just joined, and L's here. I just got to. I don't get to see unless they're commenting. You know, it says that there's 6 people here, but unless someone comments, I don't know who's here. Just like you don't. Move, Jack. Move. Well, tell her to move. Tell her again. I quit drinking about 6 years ago. Up until then, one of my favorites was Corona. Many year back, Miller High Life. A good Pabst Blue Ribbon, you know. But yeah. But I'm except a couple week period that I drank trying to fit in somewhere that I really didn't belong. 6 years clean on alcohol and tobacco. There was a time for about a year I drank Keystone. I was seeing a girl at the time, and when I met her and all, the owner of the carnival, Ken, he nicknamed her Keystone. That's what he called her, because every time you seen her, that we was not working, she had a keystone in her hand. I mean, anywhere she went, she had a keystone in her hand. So he nicknamed her Keystone. And I had a bus back then, not an RV, but a bus that was converted into an RV. And the rest is history. A lot of carnies like to ride with me to the next stop instead of in one of the trucks or something, old carnival truck, this, that, and the other. They'd rather pitch in on the gas. And see, that's how I got spot to spot. They'd all pitch in on the gas, and that would get my bus to the next spot. Didn't cost me in gas, and they could sit back and drink the whole time. No. I'm not into them apple beers or any of that. So I just, nah. Oh, I don't know the old Keystone commercials. They could have made one on Old Girl from the Carnival, though. She was the Keystone Girl. If you've tried in the last, it was out until Friday. It was out like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning I got my phone back. But if you tried calling Saturday, Sunday, or today, it should ring. Huh. Yeah, no, it comes through. Try calling it right now. You've tried it when I was on a live before. You've tried it when I was on a live before. I won't answer it, but try it and see what it says, because my phone's on. It wasn't for almost a week. My friends posted on Facebook that I was off of it for was about 5 days. Felt like 2 months. But I'd be really surprised if it don't work. Because heck, Frankie's called me, my daughter's called me. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Hey there. Say hi to the neighbors, maybe. Lilo, Jack. Nice. How y'all doing? Yeah, it came through. Yep, it came through. I don't know why it didn't go through this morning. That one I can't answer. Unless I did, if I was, maybe I was walked up to, did it ring? Or did it say that I wasn't available? Because I could have, well, no, I think I had the phone with me when I walked up and got my Walmart order. I'm not sure though. But hey, it works now. I need to get my figure out why I can't send emails with any type of attachment off of this account. I can send a hello, how are you, I think. But anything bigger than that, I don't think I mean, every time I try and do an attachment or anything, it puts it in queue. I guess it's time I just make a new email or something for that account. Well, what else should we talk about? Or what else would y'all like to talk about? Yeah, right. uh, did you catch that one, Will? Did you catch that one, Will? I didn't think that was her. I didn't think that was her at all. She's not gonna come on there like that. She's got my other email. They try. Oh, that ain't the smog doing that. Look, come on now. Them damn chemtrails they put up in the damn sky is a lot more pollutant than any damn smog is going up in that air. Yeah, but they really cared about fuel. See, first of all, you got to realize oil is the second most plentiful liquid on Earth. This, oh, we're getting ready to run out, has been a lie. Been a lie for many a year. So, hemp fuel, 1 acre of marijuana will make 300 gallons of fuel. Henry Ford had 40,000 cars running on hemp fuel or something like that. Go do the study on that or whatever. And it comes back to the world as fertilizer, not acid rain, like the petroleum. Oh, the last comment, bad Jim, no donation. Now, I didn't think it was Ron in the beginning. And it took him a little time to look up a number and try and, yeah. No, see, that's not Rhonda's style at all. It's not her style at all. But they think they pulled one over on me. I'll talk to her, whenever, and she'll say, nope, watch. I'll be very surprised if she tells me it was her. I think they knew I knew. But that's definitely nothing that she would post. Um, no, it wasn't her. She would not post that, Will. Now, when I first got the hidden number and all, yeah, 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 I did. I did. But when I looked down a few minutes later, and the last comment I seen was, "No, don't." Yeah, no, wasn't her. What'd that pup do to that other pup? Whatever it did, it didn't like. Man, there's so much oil everywhere, you know. Boy, she went in that box and it's chow time. I never seen 7 little fur balls move so quick in my life. It was like scatter. Everybody find their nipple. It's because I went ahead and restricted the user. But see, me and Rhonda, we have emails, and that's how we you know. And she wouldn't have come up here and put her name and whatnot, you know, and then say, "Hey, I tried to call you." Why wouldn't she try to call me during it, you know? But that's cool. Now I'll let her know about them doing that. Yeah, all they did was make up a hidden number, you know? Anybody could have done that. You could have done that, you know what I mean? And okay, I'll go along with their prank as long as they want. I mean, I don't care. I tell the truth and whatnot. But once I find out it's one idiot, I'm not going to let them just be here, you know? Yeah, at a point, I thought it was her or it could be her. You know how I do it. I lean this way, I lean this way, I'm this way, I'm this way. Well, they had me quite a bit over when the hidden number come up, but I still knew anybody could make a hidden number, you know. That's the type thing they would do. And I thought they was going to keep it up a bit, you know, and I'd feel more. The more that they watched, the more I would have thought it wasn't her. Because she's not going to stay here and just keep watching the live or nothing, you know. She don't want to put her name out there, remember? I always call her Rhonda. I don't use her full name or anything like that. So, you know what I mean? Too many red flags. Yeah, P. Yeah. See? So they were just way too many red flags. And that's why, as soon as I seen the comment, which it didn't take long, I'm like, oh, there you go. See ya. Now they got to make another fake one, and another fake one, and another fake one. And hopefully one day somebody will do something about it. It's definitely harassing, bullying, and, you know, like I say, why the hell do they want to mess with a petition to free our cannabis prisoners and give us our cannabis rights? You know? What are they? Drug, alcohol and prescription, you know, plants or whatever, you know? Down the pot. because they could never do no good in their community and get the people to follow them and support them, they turned against them totally now. I mean, I couldn't figure out what it is. Mr. Jimmy Anderson, how you doing? Oh, not a whole lot. I got sicker than a dog. Got sicker than a dog this morning. And I thought, oh, well, that's no big deal. I was like, no big deal. Because it was supposed to be storming all day. Well, it wasn't storming all day. So I did get the jacket at 8 o'clock this morning. And about 4:20, well, about 5 o'clock, I finally said, you know what? Even if my stomach's bad, I got to get under and start. There's the dust cover. But thank you. Thank you. I'll be putting that to use tomorrow. But I did get the drive shaft disconnected, the speedometer, one of the torque converter bolts. That way I know what socket to take underneath there with me. The dust cover pan, you know, shit like that. So, yeah, I'm working on it. I wished I'd felt better today and had known about the weather. Now we got tornado warnings out until midnight. This is the direction everything's coming. I hope. Oh, dirt back there. Hopefully all that stays north of us. Yeah, Will. I forget what it was, but something P. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think the owner's son's getting ready to drive by. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We're under tornado watch until midnight. Oh, I think somebody's walking a fur baby by. Well, it says I still got 4 people here. Right on. How you doing? Leela, Jack. You two be nice. You two be nice. Oh, yeah, I know you do, Will. I know you do. Move. You and Frankie and Ray and Penny Ford, you're pretty good at catching things. See, I have these people conspiring against me, trying to do wrong and whatnot. And there's really, 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 really good people like you and others out there that watch my back. And I appreciate that. Much love to each and every one of y'all. I know they don't like it. And back when Bison was doing it, he used to threaten my followers all the time. I mean, threaten them all the time. I don't miss that. Oh, the real trove's got something stupid to say, maybe. There is not. Yeah, well, you keep trying to tell yourself that in your own sick mind, and maybe one day he'll believe that. What are you trying to do? Tear the one puppy apart? And one puppy just laying like this, the other two puppies look like they're just having their way with it. Hey, Jack. How you doing? Going by. Going by. Whoa, look at this. Look how big these things are getting. Here, you want to clean her up? Was she dirty? Mama says, let me be the judge of that. Well, it couldn't have been too dirty, huh? Yeah, but Mama cleans you up, don't she? This is one of the three pretty girls. She's a knockout. Hang on. Whee! Oh yeah, yeah. The stupid ones about it. It's not against the law to spread awareness about scammer or whatever. But the whole thing is, everything they say is a lie. I mean, you've been here the whole time. Everything they've ever accused me of or said, I've proven a lie. So, you know, they keep trying to beat a dead horse and convince people in the world that really don't care or don't believe them. To me, you know, it's kind of pathetic and sick. It definitely can't be mental stable, you know. Oh yeah, oh the pups, man. Yeah, every one of them's adorable, man. They're not gonna be very hard to rehome when I go to do it. Oh yeah, real cute. And now they're just getting to the playing stage where they're playing. Oh, here's the hidden girl. This is the one I thought was a boy that's a girl. Huh. See, I'm a cute little girl. Say, yeah, I had him fooled. Yep. Lost his tallywhacker overnight and became a female. Huh. Yeah. 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 She's a little sweetie. But I think they're all little sweeties. baby girls. Oh, baby girls. Look at that. Them pretty eyes. Oh, them pretty eyes. That little tongue. Oh, yeah. That good old puppy breath. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well, I didn't go. Look at this guy. He looks more like Jack than any of them, don't he? That looks. I bet you this one is going to be the little Jack. Watch, this one's going to be the little Jack of the bunch. I ain't holding on to my fingers with them paws. Huh? You going to be Jack? This might be Jack Jr. here now. Huh. You'd have some big paws to fill. Yep. Oh, Mr. Jack was one of a kind. Just like you. Ugh. Now, doggone it. And don't set them far. Oh, that's why. They knocked them on the floor. Oh, heck yeah. But Jack and Lulu both that. You know what I mean? And the drool coming out for the donut. Yeah. I've known that feeling a few times. Me, I refrained from eating today. I ate some of these chocolate chips, hoping that's not what was upsetting my stomach. Other than that, yeah, I haven't ate nothing today. I feel like I'm full, you know. My stomach's like need a couple of really good belches or some super farts or something. They're getting in the real cute stage where they're starting to play and wrestle. Here for long they'll be growling and barking. Give it another couple days. Every once in a while I hear a growl and a bark now. Well, I hear you. Hell, I used to only eat one meal a day a long time ago. Just eat one meal. Yeah. I used to eat just one meal a day, one big meal. Yeah. Darn. Oh, goodness sakes. I hope that most of this weather, all of it go around us. I know that's asking a lot. That would be great. But if most of it goes around, I'll love it. Because if it's dry weather in the morning and in the afternoon, there's a real good chance I'll have his transmission out, maybe even out and in, or close to being in. If I'd already had the light set up, my ratchet with the 5/8 on it, and shit that I needed to undo the torque converter and all, and a screwdriver to advance it, you know what I mean, tooth by tooth, um, I would have stayed underneath there and done all that, but I didn't have none of that in reach. So I did everything I had shit there in reach to do. And I'm proud of myself because the way my stomach was earlier, wow. I can't believe I got anything done. And we got 66% humidity or something like that. Remember me saying it's damp? Yeah, it's damp. Everywhere. Everywhere you touch, like damp. Not rain, but damp. And it's been that way for damn near a week. It's not that bad underneath the RV, except everything's got transmission fluid all over it. Yeah, I mean, from the bell housing, or the flywheel housing, the torque converter is nice and clean, but everything outside from that all the way back is just drenched in tranny fluid. Yeah. Well, you know what's going to be really nice? If I can get away with out dropping the center bearing. I don't know if I can or not. I don't remember what I did last time. I think I just loosened the center bearing and it dropped down a couple inches, and that let it do this, and it gave me enough clearance to drop it, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's what I did. But I want to tie it up so it don't just fall down when I go to the center, and loosen the center bearing up. Center bearing between the drive shafts. Because if I just leave it there and I lower that down, it may just fall down. I want to tie it up and do that. I think it'll stay up there. I've separated it from the transmission, by that much. I can take the two caps off if I wanted to. I don't see no reason to do that. Yo, what's up? Chippy, how you doing? I've got 3 or 4 inch bolt, that goes up. So I'm thinking if I run them all the way down, I'm pretty sure if I run them all the way down, that's going to give me where to do this in the center. You know what I mean? Just enough to move it away an inch. All I need is it moved away an inch, and I should be able to drop the tranny down. Well, right on. You're from Ohio smoking. You're in Wisconsin smoking. I guess that's what you're saying. Well, I'm in Kansas. You're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. 420 Jim is. For another few days, anyway. I want to be back on the road by Monday for sure. Well, my vacation is a mission. So I'm on vacation, but it's a mission. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. And my mission is to get everybody to go to my description of this video. There's a link. It says somethingchanged.org. Yeah, if every one of y'all that see this video will click that link, add your name to the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. They don't. We need to dial a class 1 narcotic so we get our gun rights back federally. We actually need the feds just to butt their ass out of it. Especially, I'm wondering about Trump a little bit now, because he claims to be a Christian man and all. And he can't be. He can't be. As long as he suppresses God's herb, which was in the anointing oil. Yeah, get your heads out of the King James Bible and go to the Hebrew Bible. Cannabosum, what William Randolph Hearst with yellow journalism named marijuana, was in the anointing oil. So until they want to be real Christians, I call them fake Christians. He wants to call fake news. Well, I call him a fake Christian. I guess that's only fair. Use the term yellow journalism so all the other people remember that all this started many years ago and over marijuana. Our government's been screwing us even before that. But I mean, look how much we can prove the government's been screwing us just about marijuana. Letting William Randolph Hearst with his yellow journalism scare America and get away with it. That's about as good as Orson Welles, End of the World radio show. It freaked everybody out, Stupidity of people. But the real stupidity is people not standing up. Like now, take the minute, go sign the petition, And it's not whether you like or don't like the president or Congress. If we don't ask them, they're not going to do a damn thing. So that's why every day I say the same old shit, man. I need your help. I need you to sign the petition. I need you to share the petition and help me out with it. You know what I mean? Every signature we get, there's someone in prison saying thank you. You just won't see it maybe or whatever, but there is. People that sign this petition and stuff give these prisoners hope. Once they get big enough, every prisoner in all the prisons will hear about it. Just like when Jeff Mazansky's petition got big, the one that got him out of state prison, he was doing life without parole. Everybody in the prison systems knew about him and his case and everything. So, it just takes you people, everybody, to join together and get it big enough to make it happen. Because there's naysayers and stuff that go to any extreme. Hell, Will can verify this one. I have them right here, that try and do everything they can to disrupt or destroy the petition or anything like that. And why? Why? Kind of a nut job does that. Don't make sense to me. They try and convince people I'm a scammer, but yet people see me sitting right here waiting till what? Waiting till the first of the month, payday, to get fuel and get back out and go into the next town and everything. Why? Because the event didn't pay fuel to the next event. You know what I mean? The event was rained out. So the only way to get to the next event, the next town, the next whatever, is by either donations, which they didn't happen, or by me. And I'm not complaining, bitching, nothing. I'm sitting here at my friend's place where I can put my seals in on my transmission. One friend sent me the seals. A friend yesterday I just met bought me a jack to put them in. You know, the good Lord's been taking really, really, really good care of me. And he wants this mission to continue. I know that wholeheartedly. And I got to laugh when the Satanists and stuff, the ones that are working against me, think that they can beat God. They can't. They cannot. There's no way they can beat God. And just the fact that they think they can makes them kind of scary, you know. Not to me, but oh, absolutely, Will. Not just yeah. How are you, Jim? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I'm doing just fine. I'm sorry. No, I don't mind questions. I like it when people ask questions. Oh, you're absolutely right, Will. I mean, there's been cases proven where cops set people up, planting drugs on them, and I mean, you've seen them. You've seen the headlines here and there and whatnot. Whole police departments getting busted and shit like that. Hey, give me a minute. I want to go fill my thermos. Yeehaw! Oh, that got almost frozen. Actually, it did get frozen. That refrigerator's working good today. I didn't think I had that in there long enough to freeze. Well, it's going to be a nice cold soda. Oh, it's not frozen, good. Yeah, I only ran it a couple hours this morning and a couple hours so far this evening, and I didn't freeze it, but part of it is frozen enough it was going to out if I let it. How many times you hear me break down that word, Will? How many times you hear me break down that word you just used? The courts, judges, all of them, every one of them, the bailiff, the clerk of courts, every one of them are registered to the Bar Association. That's a British association. Bar, It's British something registration. It's British Authority registration or something like that. It's what puts everybody under the maritime, the book of law, and what that we all go under. Okay, everybody in the justice system is a member of the bar association, whether they're in it actually or just a member. That are all members of the bar association. Judges, correction officers, police, every bit of them are, when it comes down to it, are part of the justice system, right? Now break that down. When you say it real slow to where it becomes two words, you've got it. Just us. Just the ones that know and are in the loop and going to enforce them state and phony law stuff that they've never really had the rights to do, but they keep doing every day and whatnot. Yeah. Why? Because it's just us. We can get away with it. If the people ever did some studying and got together and had a real revolution, but that'll never happen. People like to be controlled and all. They like being told what to do, what to wear, what to eat, what to, just look around you. Well, that's why when William Randolph Hearst, with his yellow journalism, named cannabis the devil's lettuce, he was taking it away from what it really was, money. Money is the devil's lettuce. I've known that since I was a child. Who taught me that? How I know that? Why I know? I don't know. But yeah, I laugh it off when I see these stupid commercials about the pot being the devil's lettuce. No. Devil's lettuce was money, and has always been money. But they like to change things as we go through history. Oh, yeah, they haven't followed our Constitution. The Constitution does not apply to when they gave rule over to maritime law. See, that's what you're missing. That's why we can't have our constitutional rights and we can't stand on them and stuff. Is when we went under the bar, the British rule, yeah, the 17 whatever it was, the federal, all that, yeah, that changed everything, man. Everything. They didn't just sign our lives away on the birth certificate. Everything was changed forever at that point. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. The love of money is the root of all evil. I mean, I like money. I love it. I just want enough to survive, and if I could help my family and others, that would be cool too. So money itself is really not evil, just like cannabis ain't evil. The love of money, just like the love of, okay, if you love cannabis enough that you was out stealing, robbing or something, to get it, which I've never heard of in my life, that would be wrong. But not the cannabis part, the other part, just like alcohol or anything else you would steal or rob or whatever to get. But I find it funny that we can prove that cannabis is one of the most beneficial plants on earth, and still people will argue whether we should have it or not. It's so damn stupid. Hempcrete, hemp food, hemp paper, hemp clothing, any of that would change our world. Yeah, nowadays you're guilty until proven innocent. Yeah, that changed. Um, yeah, like I say, everything changed. We don't live under common law no more. See, many years ago it was common law. You know, no victim, no crime, all that. You know what I mean? But all that changed. We let the rich get richer and take over everybody's whatever, and ain't nothing I can do about it. Sit here and educate people. That's about it. But hell, so far I agree with everything you've said this evening, Will. You've been spitting truth. Well, heck, probably time for me to. Oh, heck yeah, it's been an hour and a half. Time flies when you're having fun. Let me get out of here. I've been going to bed between 9 and 10 o'clock lately. Because I wake up so early. Yeah, right, Lilo. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise and I don't blow away tonight. I'll be here tomorrow at noon and 7 p.m. on right on YouTube, right here on YouTube. And good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll be on Facebook at 420. Until then, my friends, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. And if we try, we can all get along. You too, Mr. Will. My dogs love you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Y'all have a wonderful night and see you tomorrow. Be safe, everybody.